Today we're going to be showcasing the brand new Dokkan Fest exclusive on JP, which is the Kid Gohan and Piccolo. We'll be showcasing him at 100% with max link level. So here are his HP attack and defense stats: 11,000 defense, 15,000 attack, and 18,000 HP. Now, if we look at his details here, he's a Bond Master Disciple and Saiyan Saga leader for 170%, and an additional 30% if they're in the Earth Raise Warriors, Earthbred Fighters category. Now, for his super attack, it's raise attack and defense greatly, which is a 50% in both of those stats, immense damage to the enemy. And then for the passive skill, own key 2 and 150% attack and defense. Extra 150% attack, but the less HP remaining, the more attack up to 150%. So the lower HP you are, the stronger you are. Further attack and defense 100% up when the super attack is activated. And if HP is 70% or higher and you do your attack in the first or second attack, you will get a damage reduction of 40%. He is also a support for Bondo Master Disciple or Saiyan Saga for 2 key and 30% up. And for 3 turns, when in the third slot, you get 1 key and attack and defense 30% up for all super class allies, which is a crazy buff. A real crazy buff. I probably won't put him in the third slot in this video, but just so you know, he's a really insane support. And then he has a revival mechanic. If your HP is below 70%, you can activate it. Or from the 7th turn, it's guaranteed as long as you obviously get KO'd. Once you get KO'd, he does turn into Gohan Solo, which now massively raises his own attack by 100% and raises his defense by 50% on super. He still gets 150% attack and defense and 2 key, but now when he supers, attack and defense 100% up and further attack 100% up. HP is 58% or higher. Now, when he does get into this form for 1 turn only, he'll guarantee himself with a super attack as well as attack and defense 300% up on super, meaning on super, he gets 400% attack and defense up, which is a guaranteed critical hit. That is only for the first turn. From the 3rd turn onwards, he does lose that, but he still gets type advantage, which is nice. And then 2 key for all super allies. Now, if your enemy is a pure Saiyans, you will still be able to get a high chance of getting a critical activated, which is solid. Not like you're going to be activating a lot, but there's a little additional effect. You definitely want to go with additionals on this guy. Make sure he gets that double super with that 300% attack and defense. And if you have a Son Goku on the team, he will be able to guarantee a dodge for that first turn of appearing. And then afterwards, will have a high chance of dodging the enemy. So, of course, this is a JPhanta video, so we have to run a free-to-play team. Here is the free-to-play team. It is pretty solid. Saiyan Saga Bottom Master Disciple is not a bad combo for sure. With that said, because we want to activate the Pure Saiyans buff, we might as well verse Red Zone Brawly. See if this team has what it takes. It should hopefully be a long enough event where we get the revival. Honestly, we could get the revival right now. As much as I would love to do that, it's probably not ideal because of the fact that I would like to show a little bit off with Gohan and Piccolo first up. If we do lose a significant amount of health, though, Majou will transform. So that's my counter to hopefully not reviving too quickly. I would like to revive maybe on the STR phase, or definitely on the AGL phase, actually. Get that guaranteed crit. Just see how much damage we can chop on that final phase, you know? Nice. We got our rotations that we want, which is Piccolo and Gohan, which is the best linking partners, I think, for free-to-play. Not only does Piccolo provide the, defense support, but also gains the respect to Brainiacs, which is good attack and defense links. Plus, if you want him to hit harder, he actually has the greatly raise allies attacks after the 18 key, which is actually really nice. Starter turn defense stats, 465 for the Piccolo, and then Gohan is at 248,000 pre-super, so he will double that on super. Which is like 500,000. That's not including the SA effect, which is like another 125,000. So he's like pretty decent. And that's because we're sharing Cold Judgment and, well, not Infighter. Infighter doesn't provide any defense, but Cold Judgment is a very good, defense link, which is what we want. Definitely what we want here. So we should be able to kill 6.1 million. So the attack stat is obviously affected by the HP. So being at like pretty much full HP at 6 million, it's not bad. Definitely not bad, but without any like additionals or criticals, it's kind of just mid there. What's cool is like once you lower HP, he becomes a glass cannon, but a glass cannon with like a backup plan. You know what I mean? With the revive. So that's cool. He does lose the 40% damage reduction when under 70%, like we've already talked about. But because he gets the revive under 70% HP, it's actually really sick. I don't mind those kind of like restrictions, as long as it's like a backup plan. Luckily, Broly didn't super attack us, and we should be able to get this kill right here. Perfect. So now onto the tech phase, which again shouldn't be an issue. Super attack is pretty much guaranteed. Our health is a little lower than usual. But unfortunately, this Gohan doesn't really support much. I just brought him along because he's a nice little floater unit. He doesn't provide any links as well, so it's not the greatest choice of unit. He doesn't... Yeah, the typings that he supports isn't really favored for us, but whatever. At least he gets a tremendous amount of support on this rotation just from the passive skills. So yeah, 5 million without any of the third unit link. It's like a free-to-play unit can do as much as that, you know? I definitely see him ran as like a third slot unit. He definitely can be played as a second slot. But I think people love the fact that... Oh, of course. Of that 30% support extra. This might be good, though. Get a little bit of heal. Not Majub, though. Let's try to kill here, actually. I want to try my best to. Crit! No. Can Goku finish? Bam! Uh-oh. Can Oob finish? Come on, Oob. Just one critical. Bam! Let's go. All right. So I think this is actually like the perfect rotation to see if we can take an AoE. This determines how, I guess, the ranking of Piccolo is. Like, if Gohan and Piccolo are tanking barely the AoE here. 115, 300,000. Yeah. Doubt it's gonna raise Piccolo's ranking all too much, unfortunately. So now let's try him out with the post-revive, since we failed to do that on Broly. We have the revive, even though Oob healed us quite a lot. And let's just hope that we lose here. We have to die here somehow. Oh my god. Double digits? Let's see the damage. So this is with... I think... No, when we attack, we do have the damage reduction, sadly. Because it is updated live, I guess you could say. Let's see these normals. 97, 98. All the super perfect, luckily. I should just put Oob in the first slide. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, that gets us the revive. Let's check out the beautiful animation. One of my favorites. My favorite revive, I think. This beats third coup. Easily. Yeah, damn, bro. I love that manga style thing. I love that, like, even Gohan's, like, not static there as well. Like, he's shivering. You can actually, like, feel the emotion. It's insane. So good. Oh, he's angry. So we heal that 70%, as you can see. And now we shall use a Whis just in case. And I'm actually going to do this. Because as we know, Gohan floating is... Gohan as a linking support for the STR Gohan is non-existent. So I'd rather have Tien float. Because he shares at least Z fighters. Just hope that the cooler doesn't super attack here. Perfect. So we should be clean. And we get one chance, one opportunity to hit. Hopefully, fingers crossed, by the way. Metal Cooler doesn't do anything stupid to us. Because that's one thing. He can seal. He seals the STR. It's over. I don't want him to seal anybody other than maybe Oob. That's it, max. Because we only get one chance at this. Oh, man. Tien and Chaozu going ham right now. They tank this, right? Surely. Yeah. Told you, they're nutty. Here we go. Please. No! Are you kidding me, bro? Oh my god. We have to... I'll be back when I get this. Alright, let's try this again. Let's hope we get the revive here. I actually want Goku now. If I'm just going to double item at this point. If we do get this revive. Fingers crossed we do. Come on, Super. Yes. Please kill. Please kill. Lowers defense and all. Yeah. Perfect. Let's rewatch this animation. I might get sick of this animation if I have to keep failing every single time. Oof. One thing I feel like is like this Piccolo face is way different looking than when he was protecting. Like the structure, I don't know what it is. It's an angle or something. So we will double Whis here. And just try to heal up as much as we can. And fingers crossed, I swear, if it does it twice. Alright, moment of truth. Are you kidding me? It is time to show the power. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on. 15. No! Screw you, Nova. What the frick? We'll do Piccolo's SA because he raises allies' attack on Super. We'll grab the one orb that we need. His starter turn defense is 176,000. So we just quickly do the maths here. He gets 400,000. He gets 400% on Super, which is what, like pretty much like 1 million. Bad Cold Judgment, 1 million. And then he gets the 50% defense on Super with his SA effect, which is like what 1.2 million on like a double 200%, maybe with good links and everything like that. Looks very solid. Of course, he got 100% dodge chance here, and then 50% later on, so that's pretty good. That is really good. Critical as well. It's just, I think post this one turn, he's gonna look very lackluster. Because remember, he loses the 300%, which is a big deal. Very, very big deal. So he only gets into like 500,000 defense. And with only a high chance to dodge. So he has 15 million attack stat here. Let's see how much it does with the guarantee. Critical, 7.8. I mean, Cell Max is pretty tanky, so. Yeah, he's alright. He's alright. The dodges are really good. It's just that the problem is the turn after just makes him scary. I don't know, man. I don't think it really impacts LR Piccolo's rating all too much. But, I mean, it helps him a little bit. It's just a tiny bit. I wouldn't say he would be the best still. Because I think an AoE will still frick up this Gohan, especially if he doesn't dodge. And he doesn't have his damage reduction on the initial phase. So, yeah, it is very interesting, however. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I don't mind him. That 15 million attacks, that should be... is pretty easy to get. Unlike maybe, like, for example, like the Cell... like, in Cell is definitely a lot harder to get to his, like, full potential attack turn. I just wish it wasn't just, like, useless after that one turn. That is, like, the issue. Because if he doesn't one-shot, then it's like, he becomes very useless. Very useless. You just have to float him out, hope that he gets his dodge chance. Another thing is, there's not many Gokus in his categories right now. If you decide to run him as the leader, of course, you don't have to, but... if you decide to run him as the leader, there's not many Gokus that are like meta other than the Carnival AGL Goku. So that's something to keep note of. So he's guaranteed dodge, maybe a little bit hard to be activated. But overall, not the worst Dokkan Fest I've ever used. There's always Android 17 and 18. That's going to wrap up today's video. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with notification bell on so you don't miss out on the daily content. Until next one, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace.